Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lena, and today I'll be giving y'all a video, a makeup slash story time video. And this story time is about how I got my heart broken in 6th grade. I don't know, but I'm gonna just let y'all know. And I already started off with my concealer. I'm a little sweaty because I'm in the bathroom, but I already started off with my concealer because I know it's gonna take a long time to finish my makeup. But yeah, I'm gonna sit y'all down, and we're just gonna be talking about how I got my heart broken. So I'm gonna tell y'all the girl that I was in love with. Her, we're gonna name her I and stuff. We're gonna name her I. And she just transferred to my school. Like she just transferred. And she was really cute. I wasn't gonna like she was really pretty, and I was like, she pretty, like she bad. And I became like, I was talking to her, and we just, I'm sorry y'all, but I was talking to her, and we became like, I put on my blush. This blush I got from Temu. It kind of like charlatanry, but you know, it's really expensive right now. So I just got me one from Temu. This is how it look. But she was really pretty, and I wasn't, you know, I kind of like had a little crush on her. But that crush turned into like a bigger crush because I just fell in love with her and stuff. The reason why I'm doing this is because it wasn't really love. I'm gonna be people buck with y'all. I just wanted something because Valentine's Day was coming around, and Valentine's Day was coming, and I needed somebody, and I just didn't want to be alone. So my dumb behind thought it was good to tell people that I'm gonna plan to ask her out, and that's what I did. And then they was like, oh my goodness, like that's such a good idea. I told my friend that I was like close with back then. I told her, and then she was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Like I never knew you liked the girls, but that is a really good idea. And I was like, yeah. So she gave me a plan. She was like, I think like you should ask her, you know, just talk to her, get to know her, don't just ask her and stuff because she don't know you like that. So I built a bond with this girl. I didn't just walk up to this girl and say, I like you, because that would have just been weird. I built a bond with this girl, and I thought like I had a chance. You know, I had that I had a chance with her and stuff. So that made me think, you know. But so I made up a plan, and I told my friends that I liked her, and then they was giving her hints that I was giving her hints that I liked her, and she was giving me hints that she liked me. So she started dating this boy, and he was cute and stuff, but they broke up, and I was so happy when they broke up because Valentine's Day was getting closer and closer, and I was just like, yes. And they broke up, and I sought my chance with her and stuff. I saw my chance, and I shoot my shot, but I ain't really ask her out. I was planning to ask her out for Valentine's Day. So I took her friend to the side, and I told her my plan. Mind you, the friend, one day I told her friend to go up to her and say, that, would you ever date me again? And she ended up telling I the whole plan of me going to ask her out. And I was like, bruh. So I had to go up to I, and then I told I everything, like, and then she was like, oh my gosh, like that's so sweet. But the plan still went. And she pulled my friend to the side and told my friend some things. And I was like, I grew suspicion. So I grew in suspicion. So I was like, what did she tell you? I went to my friend, I said, what did I tell you? And then she was like, I told me that something, but I can't tell you because it's a surprise. And I was like, oh. So I just went by my day, but I was waiting for that surprise. And she said like the surprise is on Valentine's Day. I'm using eyeshadow, a red eyeshadow to set my blush. But she was like, I said she was gonna do something for you on Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh, that's good. Like, that's really good. And I was excited. So I told my dad, you know, take me to Walmart on August 13th. And he did that. And I bought a lot of stuff. I bought that girl a lot of stuff. And then, mind you, that stuff was around like $40, $50 and stuff. And I packed it all in a bag. I brought it to her school, but I didn't see her. And I showed her a friend, and she was like, you ain't had to buy her all that stuff. She said, you ain't had to buy her all that stuff, but I still did.
No food.
Could you close the door, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I can see it.
Close the
I want
door.
to use the bathroom. Damn, move. I'm high. Excuse you. Nobody want to do your schizophrenic episodes. Move. Move. I need to wash my face. I'm high.
Sorry. The blush looks
I'm not opening that
now.
fucking door because when I told this black ass to get inside, he didn't want to get inside. Stay high.
The blush looks good, y'all. It looks really good. But she told my friend something that she was going to do for me. And I was like, okay. So I brought all this stuff and I showed her friend. I showed I's friend the stuff that I got for her. She was like, you ain't had to do all that. I was like, yes, I did. And she was like, okay. Well, so I finally arrived, and she was lurking around and stuff. She was lurking around, and I was like, okay. So I went up to her and I gave her all her stuff, and then I brought her inside the cafeteria. I brought Aya inside the cafeteria, and I was like, okay, girl, what you got for me? And then this girl pulled out. You know the Ace family, right? She had their merch. So I didn't really mind the merch, I have no problem with that, the Ace family, I have no problem with that. But the merch that she got me like this little teddy bear. Some of y'all probably know that, this little teddy bear. And she gave it to me, and I was like, oh, thank you. Like, I didn't really watch the Ace family, but I was like, oh, thank you. Like, I was very appreciative that she got me one of their merches. And I was like, is that it? And she said, yeah. After I bought this girl like 6 bags of stuff, she brought me a tiny teddy bear of stuff. And everybody was like, huh? Like, you brought this girl 6 bags of stuff and she brought you a tiny teddy bear. And I went up to the friend that I talked to, and I said, what did I tell you that she was going to do to me? She said, my friend told me, like, I'm shocked because she told me that she was going to buy you a bouquet of flowers, chocolate, chips, all that. And she just pulled up with a tiny teddy bear and gave it to you. And I was looking at my friend was looking at me, and then we was both shocked. We was like, huh? And then I was sad that day. I went home and I was in a bad mood. Like, I was like, no one talked to me. And I told my sister what happened, and my sister was like, oh, that's crazy. And then I told my sister was like, that's crazy. Like, that's really sad that happened. But everyone, like, I was just very humiliated and stuff. And I was sad after those days. Y'all, look how pretty this blush looks. I was sad after those days, and like, I did not like that girl. Like, I had hatred towards that girl. Like, I think she kind of peeped that, because like, when we was going to school, like, every time I would hang around her and her crew, like, I would just not talk to her. I'd just be there, like, and I wouldn't talk to her because, like, I wasn't like with the BS, because I just felt like she did that on purpose. She knew what she was doing. And plus, like, while we was dating, she had her eyes on this other boy. He was really cute, but he was known to be a player. So she went up to him. I think she would try to talk to him, and he was like, "Oh, I got a girlfriend and stuff." And I was like, so she saw that she wanted to talk to another guy. But by the time that she wanted to talk to another guy, we broke up. She broke up with me. She said, "Oh, I can't be with you no more." And that relationship was 2 days. Like, that relationship lasted only 2 days. So I was like, oh, okay. But I was sad. Like, I was crying because I didn't expect her to break my heart like that. But she did. And it was like, it's whatever. So I was praying on her downfall when she's going to ask that next guy on her. I was praying on her downfall, like praying on her downfall. So the next guy that she went to, next guy that she was gonna ask out, he was, you know, cute, really cute. Like, I would admit that he was really cute. And then she went up to talk to him, and I was praying on her downfall. I was like, I hope he says no. And guess what? When she went up to talk to him, he was like, "Girl, I don't want you." And like, he made it clear that he had a girlfriend. So she got rejected twice. And I was like laughing at her. Me and her friend was laughing at her because it was like, you break my heart just for your heart to get broken. And just for you to get humiliated like that. Like, that's just sad. Like, that's really just sad. But after that, like, I talked to her, but I didn't really talk to her. Like, you can just feel like there was tension between me and her. Like, you could just feel it and stuff. And I just, you know, didn't like, I was talking, and then quarantine hit. And then that's when I was still talking to her, but I just stopped talking to her. Like, I just couldn't hide my feelings. Like, I still felt hurt after she did me like that. I just couldn't hide my feelings, so I just stopped talking to her. I haven't spoken to her ever since, you know. And I'm just happy that I got taught a lesson to, like, I learned that if someone is a red flag, if someone's giving you signs that they're, like, not good enough for you, like, they're not boyfriend or girlfriend material, dip. You don't have to stay around. You don't have to be that desperate. Don't be like me. I was so desperate for love that I stayed around, even though this girl was telling me all the other boys that she was dating while we was in a relationship. So if someone is a red flag, you leave. Simple as that. You don't stay. Don't, because that's how you get your heart broken and you just look stupid. So, and after that, I just learned my lesson. I haven't dated anyone. After that, I was in 6th grade. I haven't dated anyone in 7th grade. Like, I just stayed alone until 8th grade. But that is a story time for another day. And I'm going to tell you that in my next video. So stay tuned. But yeah, just leave. If someone is not giving you boyfriend or girlfriend material, just leave. And that is all for my video. This is the makeup look. I didn't really do that much because, you know, I didn't want to do too much. But yeah, this is the look, and I like it. It's cute. And yeah, learn from me and don't make the same mistake I did. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and share, post notifications, all that. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.